have your assets like being recorded for the very first time, just as when you have your increase and decrease, it's going to be the same thing. So let me just put it here. Let me say liabilities will be credit for the first time. So let me just say increase and first time. It needs to be a lot more better. So you understand it more. Yeah. So we are told that we further getting 100,000 naira to start the business. So the money business in, let's say, on the 1st of January 2025, okay, the amount is 100,000 naira. As we can see, we recorded the transaction on the credit side. Now, what to make out the particular is the corresponding account where the transaction will be posted. Okay, and that account is what? Your bank or cash account. You're going to write cash account. Okay, or bank account as the case may be. Okay, so that's that. We will now do the second posting here. The second transaction here. So you are doing double entry. We've done the first entry on the credit side of one account, and now the second entry will be done on the debit side of another account. Hope you understand this. Okay, so it's the amount of money, 100,000 naira. And the date is what? The 1st of January 2025. The particular is what? Capital account. This is the corresponding account. Okay, you can see it's very, very easy. Accounting is very, very easy. It just has some principles which once you grasp them, it's a lot more easier to understand. Alright? So just follow me, follow me, follow me. So that is that for the first exercise. Now, I don't need to be too hasty. I would like us to link it to our accounting equation. Okay? So just follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Now, we see that in the accounting equation, assets equals liability plus your equity. Meaning that the sum total of the assets that you have in your business must be equal to the sum total of your liabilities, what you owe, okay, be it loan, be it trade creditors, and the money you use to start the business together. Okay, so I would just want us to give more examples, then we can come back to our accounting equation. Now let's just bring those back to you so that we can see what is on. I want us to see this transaction, and link it to this accounting equation. Because that is what you'll be doing basically as an accounting student when it comes to accounting equation. In giving scenarios, you should know the accounts to open. You know the account that increased and decreased, the accounts that be affected, and then you should know whether your equation actually balanced. Because in accounting equation, two sides are equal. So let's just continue this. But let's give this example to make these two sides be equal as our explanation for accounting equation. Okay? Alright, now say we have 10,000 naira. This 10,000 naira in this equation, using the capital account, is under what? Equity. So that is our capital account. Okay? Now, do you have any liability in this account? No, you don't have any. But we also have what? Our asset account, which is this cash and back. And how much is there? We have 100,000 naira. So let's do this. 100,000 naira. Okay. Okay, 100,000 naira. That is what we have. Now you can see the two sides are equal. Do you see that? Do you see that now? The two sides are what? Equal. You have your assets, 100,000 liabilities. At this point, there is no liability. So we're going to have what? 0. And so we're going to have, can I clean this? Let's just, for further explanation, let's just walk with me. We have 100,000 naira equal 100,000. See your junior accountant. Yes. So that's the equation. You can see it as balance. You mean that both sides are equal. Your asset is equal to your equity. You get that now? Hope you're getting me. Alright. Let me combine this. Our second example is going to be the instance of where Mr. B finally goes to meet the man that I said gives him cement. Okay? And the man, he tells the man, give me just an example. And then he tells the man, I don't have money to buy cement, but I would like you to give me a cement loan of 1 million naira. Now, the trader, the supplier, agreed to give him that 1 million naira worth of goods on credit. Okay? So now, I would like you to tell me the account that was opened. I would like you to please translate the information you just received into accounts. Tell me the two accounts that will be affected. Is it your asset account, liability, equity? Your liability account be affected. Whether you have a loan, right? So you have to open a loan account. So let's have it here. Loan account. Focus on the same board. We have our date. We have our particular T, R for short. We have our amount, AN for short. Okay, we have our double line, debit side, the left hand side, credit side, the right hand side. So we have the same thing here. We have our date, we have our particular P and T. Please bear with me, my handwriting, I'm trying my darling, not mistake. Now, when the amount was 1 million naira, this is the first account we're going to loan account. The next account I will open is what? Our purchase account. Alright? Because he's going to buy the goods. But we don't have cash. Get that now. So we have our purchase account. Our purchase account is linked to what? Your assets. The what is purchasing your goods. Inventory. The inventory is also your asset account. So I'm going to have my purchase account somewhere. Just write things that don't really matter. We are not going there. So can you please write on the top of it? So we have our purchase account. You can see this in my writing. Purchase account. Purchase is okay. This is our debit side. DR, the same thing we have before. Okay. Particulars, DRT, and our amount. Oh God, forgive me, my darling. I will get something to wipe this better. I don't want to clean it. Maybe I'll not clean it outside. It's a lot more easier. So you can see it because this is not very clear. So let's clean this. Alright? And this is now our purchase account. It's a lot more easier here. Okay? So where do we have this information now? Looking for space. And the space cell is one. I mean, it's very difficult information that my purchase account, right? So let's clean this because this will now be recorded on the debit side. Okay? Purchase is what inventory and purchasing goods. So let's say we took those goods, we bought those goods on credit, say on the 2nd of January 2025. Okay? Our corresponding account It will be, okay, no, this should be trade creditors, not loan. Loan is particular to the bank, alright? But if your supplies you with your credit, it's not in the loan account to record it. However, it's a liability. The record is under your trade creditors. Trade creditors account. So the amount you said is 1 million naira worth of goods. Now, the first purchase account has been invented only on the debit side. 1 million on the debit, right. The particular will be your trade creditors account. Okay? Now, what we're going to record this section that is on the credit side. Okay? The amount was 1 million. Okay? We have 1 million here. The purchase account. What I explained in the error. The date is the same day, second. So the transaction happens on the same day. So now that you have this transaction, let's see how it affects our accounting equation. Alright? So now we have 1 million as our purchases, and the purchase practice was your inventory. And inventory are what? Assets. Okay, you remember that? So we're going to record that in your asset. So let's say now for scenario 2, we have, let's just clean this so that we can flow with this additional information. 1 million naira that we just received. In addition to our 100,000 naira we had before, how do you feel? We have 100,000 naira, which is our liability. Sorry, our capital. So we have everything we have 100,000 naira. Okay? For liability we have 0, 4. Alright? So we are going to put this 1 million here. Okay? So that is very important. Plus 100,000 naira. You can see that the account has what? Balance. We have a 1 million for assets, for inventory, some transaction. And at the end of the day, your account has what? Balance. You have 1 million 100,000. This side equals 1 million 100,000. Excuse me? Yeah, please that you be active. Alright, focus. Okay. So you can see how this transaction has affected our account equation, and we can see that in both cases they balance. This is how you balance your accounting equation. In a nutshell, accounting equation cannot be complete without your double entry. You must know how to post your transaction into the various accounts, right? Using your double entry principle, and then you will see it reflect here, and you will see how it affects your accounting equation. Most times when you're given an example or an exam, they will show you the scenario, just like we talked about. Mr. Obi received this amount of his father. You would now know, okay, I'm open the capital account and my cash account. Open the account, then you're going to reflect, show us which has been affected. We did the asset liability, okay? And we did that in the first scenario, we showed that our asset and equity was affected. And we go to the next part. So that is how you answer the question for accounting equation. You be told a scenario, you should be able to open the relevant account, able to post it correct. That's the trickiest part. You must know the account to debit, which account to credit. So when you know the account to debit or to credit, you're going to make the mistake while reflecting the things. So you must know this thing well. Class, hope you learned something today. Don't forget to like, share to your friends, and subscribe. I do videos on accounts as you can see. So always watch my channel to learn accounts. You can see it is very, 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 very easy. And if you have any questions, just send me a message 07084051965. I will see you in my next class. And follow up, if you just join my class, you're most welcome. Do well to check our previous videos so that you can understand accounting better. Right? And those of us that are coming back to the channel, you are most welcome. And thank you for spending your time with us. I also offer accounting tutorials. So we have accounting tutorial in one-on-one, online, doesn't matter. Need a personal accounting tutorial. Please let me know.